It's Dizzy. I'm out at the farm, and if you watched my video from a few weeks ago, I was posting about how dry it was out here. Mowing that I was doing was only mowing the tops of the weeds. It was so dry that my manure wasn't even spreading well. Well, since then we have gotten quite a bit of rain, and I am happy to say that my field has recovered nicely. You see, I've got some flags put up along here, and that's to mark where I spread the manure. It definitely spread a lot better this time, but if I had not had this marked, I'll be talking about that a little bit more in a few minutes, I would not have known where I'd even spread the manure. In fact, the field has recovered so well that, especially along this side of the fence, I mowed this really short. I don't know if you can see the difference in the height of the grass there or not, but probably not. But here I mowed it on 2-inch, here I mowed it 3-inch, and I was mowing the whole time. Of course, I now had this side of the field open, and I had noticed when I mowed this section last week that it was a little hard for me to figure out where I had the manure because it has greened up so much, it was breaking down so well that I could just barely find it. So you can't even see where I spread last week for the most part. There's a little bit there, a little bit there. I have a feeling that when I mow, it's going to basically just completely disappear. So what I did last week when I finished spreading, I got the flags, and they had been in here. These poles are reflectors. I prefer to have them rather than the flags up for now because the horses just knock over the poles, the flags, and I can't see them, figure out where they are. I've mowed over several of them in the past. I tried to just use them. So whatever field the horses are in, they get these reflective posts. I had them kind of sort of lined up with the post for the dividing fence. I'd been going to shoot this video yesterday, but we got about 1.5 inches of rain early in the morning, and it woke me up. So wasn't able to do this until last night. And by the time I finished everything that I was mowing, it was dark out, and there are admittedly places that I missed. But the grass is definitely so much better. I've been able to let licorice out without the grazing muzzle on because it's tall enough that she's not been having any problems. She was being a brat yesterday, and I saw her running around, so yeah, she's definitely okay. But you can definitely see a difference between that side and that side. Whereas before when I was mowing, you couldn't basically tell any difference. Now I'm only going to be mowing for another 1.5 months, 2 at the most, and then I stop because I let the grass grow. It makes so that there's less time that I have to feed hay. Now, of course, I don't know if I'm going to still be here over the winter or not, but it's definitely recovered. It definitely looks good, and I'm very happy about that. So I'll talk at you later.